What up? This is your girl D here. We're gonna do an Earth energy reading for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, this is gonna be actually for Gemini season. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Everybody has Gemini in their chart. When you draw a chart, there's 12 placements, and Gemini is one of them. Whether you have a planet there or not in your natal chart, there is activity there now. We have the sun there, and we have Jupiter there, and Jupiter's going to be leaving out, and then in July, Uranus is going to be going there. So make sure you take a look at what's going on with your Gemini placement, as far as in your chart. All right, as far as what's going on real time, and make sure you say happy birthday to your favorite Geminis. Okay, show them some love. All right, and this is going to be for the Earth energy of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, I did some readings for y'all yesterday. I figured I'd come on and do some more today so I could be more active on the channel. So make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let me know in the comments if this resonates with you, okay, or somebody you know. All right, take what resonates, leave the rest. It's a general read. At this time, I'm not doing personal readings. Had a couple people reach out to me. I didn't realize that I still had information listed there about readings. But unfortunately, I'm not doing readings at this time. Not anything personal, okay? I'll let you guys know if that changes. But thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. All right, so we got the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Cups in reverse, the 10 of Wands. Let me get two more cards for you. All right, bingo. So we got the Death energy, which is Judgment. Well, actually, Judgment came out in two other readings, and then Death is here. All right, so we got heavy transformative energy in the readings in general. Let me make sure you can see everything. All right, move this over a little bit. All right, so Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What we got going on for you for Gemini season? So Eight of Cups energy here. So there's something that you are emotionally attached to. Somebody could be dealing with addictions. This is what I'm getting to, especially with that Hermit energy in reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse, as well as the Eight of Cups. So somebody could be dealing with addiction. Somebody needs to be careful. If you are clean, you are an addict. It doesn't matter what kind of addict you were. But if you were clean for a while, I feel like somebody might go back and dabble because of the holiday or because of a celebration. You know, it's that time of the year where people are graduating, people are celebrating. There's birthdays, there's picnics, there's cookouts, there's barbecues, birthdays on top of that. You know, it's Memorial Day weekend. This is the official kickoff of the summer. Also, you know, what else was going on that I wanted to mention? We talked about the holidays, birthdays, graduations, um, picnics, cute picnics, events, you know, just things going on, weddings. You know, this is the time of year for those things. So I feel like somebody might be tempted to dabble back into, you know, on a celebratory note. But please be careful. You know, please, if you are a sponsor, you know, make sure you're available because these types of things trigger people, and you know, they may need a little, you know, talk me off the ledge type of energy conversation, you know. That's what I'm getting energy here. Do somebody's going through some type of transformation here because I feel like there's somebody doing the same thing over and over, getting different results. Expect, you know, when you do the same thing over and over again, but you expect different results, is the definition of insanity. So I feel like somebody's doing that with that Eight of Cups energy. They keep doing the same thing over and over, but they don't get anything out of it. Or it's like somebody also being very kind to people is also what I'm getting. Like you do things for people, but you know you don't get your cup filled. So you're emptying your cup, doing this for this one, doing that for this one, but nobody's looking out for you. So I feel like for some of you, you got to be careful of that because you're gonna get overwhelmed if you're already not. Somebody, you know, you being this is like people pleaser energy, especially with that Piscean energy, that Eight of Cup. That's people pleaser energy. You know, you got to be very careful of that, you know, especially, oh, well, I'm a nice person. You got to be careful with that nice shit, okay? Because nice does not get you respected, all right? And it does not provide any it doesn't, it allows people to walk over you and walk over your boundaries because you're not even exhibiting them. You're just so busy trying to please other people that, you know, you're overwhelming yourself. Your cup is being emptied, or your cup is empty, and with the 10 of wands, you're at the edge. So some of you know with this death energy, you got to change your ways. And with the Hermit energy in reverse, you can't keep doing the same shit over and over expecting different results. So some of y'all realize, okay, yeah, I do for this person, but they don't do for me. Or it could be a family member or a friend. I don't know if it's some whoever it is, you have emotional attachment to this person and you keep doing. Or you're just being overly kind to people and you're not getting anything out of it. So this is an energy of somebody transforming out of that, okay, no more Mr. Nice Guy, or no more Mr. Nice Girl. Now I'm gonna have to establish boundaries. I'm gonna have to establish limits because people take from me and don't reciprocate. And there's nothing wrong with that. I personally feel like you shouldn't be a nice person. I used to say that about myself too, but I know because I did the work that I was being a people pleaser. It's like you do, oh, okay. And here's the difference between I'm kind, but I'm not nice. The difference between kind and nice for me is I can be nice and say, okay, oh, you need a ride? Oh, it's no problem. I'll take you, even though I got an appointment that I've been waiting on for 3 months. I got this appointment scheduled. It took me 3 months to get it, but you need a ride at the same time my appointment is, and I'm about to miss my damn appointment. But I'm gonna go ahead and give you a ride anyway because I'm being nice. Nah. Being kind is this. Hey, I'm not going to be able to take you. I know you got to get there, but I got this appointment that I've been waiting on 3 months. I had to schedule it out 3 months. I'll give you lift money, or I'll come get you from your appointment, but I won't be able to take you. I can't miss this appointment. That's the difference between nice and being kind. So people being nice is like you go out of your way, you do this, you take this person to this appointment, you miss your appointment, and now this person, when you need something or you need a ride, they won't give it to you for whatever reason. It'll be something real, bullshit. Like they don't feel like getting up, or you know what I mean, when you really needed it, but you looked out for them. So now you feeling resentful. That's why you can't be nice, because you're gonna first thing you're gonna do is look back and, well, damn, I did this for this person, I did that. If you ever catch yourself doing that, like, yo, I did this for this motherfucker, I did that, and they're gonna turn around and ha ha ha, stop right there because you're being a people pleaser. And that ought to be your cue, especially if you've had that conversation with yourself or with someone else. You know all the shit I did for this person. I did this, and they had the nerve to tell me. Da, 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 da. That's because you was being a people pleaser. Stop doing that. It's just a suggestion. You do what you want. You grown, right? But I'm telling you, I used to do it, and I had to check myself, and I had to check myself hard because I was sitting here feeling in victim mode, like, oh, they don't respect me. Da, 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 I do this for them. I do that. I had to stop and think, okay, take your emotions out the situation. Look at the logic. The logic is you're the common denominator. That's the mathematics. Look at the logic. You're the common denominator. And that's a hard pill for a lot of people to follow. But once you do that, you take your power, transform, and you stop doing shit that's not beneficial to you. All right, let's get these cards going out here. This is 8 of Cup energy in reverse or upright. Good news. Okay, so there's some good news here. I'm trying to see what the card says. I don't have my glasses. Okay, so some type of surprise, some type of agreement, okay, or some type of miracle. So so this is people, it's like, okay, somebody catching you off guard and you'll still do it, or okay, they leaning on you for support because they know you'll do it for them. This is the same thing with somebody coming to you borrowing money. Know this: if a person come to you borrowing money once, and you give it to them, they're gonna come again. So me, depending on who you are, and you come to me asking me for money, yo, I need $100. If this is my first time, giving you money, I'll be like, I'm sorry, I don't have the whole 100, but I got 50 because I could lose 50. I ain't gonna sweat $50. You know what I mean? If I get it back, great. If I don't, it ain't gonna hurt me because I'm gonna still be able to pay my bills. But I'm not gonna give you the whole fucking $100 if this is the first time we meeting or the first time I'm giving you money, because I already know this work. You're gonna come back to me again because I looked out for you before. That's just how shit works. You know what I'm saying? Now, maybe you don't come back to me again because it's just a one-time thing. Okay, cool. I still looked out for you. So, and I did what I could and what was within reason. I didn't overextend myself. I was being kind, right? Instead of being nice, giving you the whole 100, and then, some shit come on, give me, and I'm sitting here mad. Yo, I looked out for that motherfucker. They didn't even do that. Don't get yourself caught up in that. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. What's this Ace of Cups energy in reverse here for the challenge? Yeah, schedule. So the Ace of Cup in reverse is schedule. It's like somebody's trying to catch you It's like you can't even do the things you want to do because you're overwhelmed. It's like you may have a schedule to keep, but you can't keep it because you're too busy trying to do something for somebody else. Like I said with that appointment, giving an example, this just reiterates it. It's like you trying to, make sure this person gets to their appointment, but yet they full grown. They could figure out their own shit, but they coming to you because they know you kind, they know you nice, they know you'll look out. That type of thing. Somebody could be coming to you with some good news, like, hey, I got good news, but I'm gonna need a favor. And you're like, yo, I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I got the time, blah, blah, blah. Right. And here you are trying to juggle everything with the 10 of wand energy in reverse. I mean, upright, trying to do everything. Yeah, because you're looking out for too many people. The third wheel. You're looking out for this person and this person turn around and giving it to that person. For some of you, it could be a scenario here where you were dealing with someone that you liked. Like it could be a relationship thing where you're dealing with a man or a woman that you like, and this man or woman may have obligations with somebody else. Like they may have a child with someone else. But you like this person and maybe y'all decide, okay, well, let's move in together. Red flag right there, because you gonna be paying, especially if you splitting the bill, giving this person money and they ain't gonna do nothing but turn around and give it to the person that they got kids with. Like this is what this is right here with this. Look at this card. Look at that card. Yeah, that's what we want to do. That's what this is. So for some of you, with the death energy, you kill all that. It's like, oh, you was playing with me, you was using me. Okay, we're gonna kill all that. So with the death energy, you transform, you change. Okay, yeah, here's the sweetheart energy here. Okay. Now somebody could be pregnant. Okay. Somebody may be, oh, okay. Yeah, somebody could be pregnant and this could just be like a bad timing and you just don't want to be pregnant. Somebody could be trying to get someone pregnant too. They with somebody else, but they trying to lock you down so they could use you as a resource. And locking you down means getting you pregnant. Yeah, see, luck. Look at with the hermit energy in reverse. They looking at you as if you are a lucky gem. Okay, because you too fucking nice. You do too much. This is how people get caught. This is how people get used. Now, what you don't know also, yeah, is this person got a baby with somebody else. So they may not be telling you this. All right, but they got a baby with someone else, or they in a third party. They got somebody else. And they're using you in some way, shape, or form because you Mr. and Mrs. Nice Guy. All right, Earth energy now. I'm trying to tell you. And I know Capricorn for sure be like this because they'll give you the shirt off their back. They're really kind people when they rock with you. They'll give you everything. They'll give you money. You know what I'm saying? They'll do everything for you. I'm a Capricorn moon. I know that for a fact. I'll give you the shirt off my back if I rock with you. You understand what I'm saying? Man, woman, child, it don't matter. If you rock with me and I rock, if you got $0 and I got $10, then we got $10. What we gonna eat? This out. Like I know Capricorns who are like this with me. So this is just not me. I know that for sure. And I'm sure the other earth signs are like that too, because they want everybody to be comfortable and happy around them. That's just how they are. But don't get taken advantage of what somebody's experiencing here. Yeah, Queen of Wands. So this is somebody who's very, this Queen of Wand energy here is an energy to me of somebody who's very controlling. That's what she's representing in this reading. Someone who's very controlling. Oh, I got good news. Like you walk away from this person because you know you're not getting nothing out of it. So you walk away from them, but they try to reach out to you like they got some good news for you. But the good news is I need to use you again. That's all this shit is. Yeah, Three of Swords. Exactly. Ace of Cups in reverse, schedule, Three of Swords in reverse. It's like they want you to get over the shit that they did to you. It's like, oh, it's been some time now. You should be over it. You should be able to come back with that eight of cup energy and the Queen of Wands. You should be able to come back now. You should be over this shit by now. 3, 3. Okay, there's 3 people here, but somebody pregnant. See, you could be pregnant, Earth energy, and what you don't realize is this person is dealing with someone else. They still dealing with their ex, or they got somebody else that is on the scene, and they in cahoots. This is what this card is telling me. Look at how this man is holding the hands with this woman here. But yes, she got her hand wrapped around him, but her other arm is straight because she don't mess with her. or she don't know what's going on. And then we got the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, so somebody's anxious. The Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands, somebody is overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. So they trying to get whatever they can from you so they can get this woman. They want to keep this woman, but they're going to use you as the scapegoat. So yeah, the thing is that they want to get you pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, here's the here it is. So they could get you pregnant. So this is the person, and they got you pregnant, and then they got the other person pregnant. So now they're trying to, rein both of you in and keep you under control. This is what this is what this shit is. This is what this is. Because you're the one with the money, with the luck. You the one with the money, right? With the Hermit energy in reverse here. They may have tried or done this multiple times. Or, yeah, and here's the King of Pentacles. Trying to establish stability on you. Okay? This is shit. This is like drinks on you. All right? Rent on you. Car note on you. Okay? Or split the bills. Yo, I don't know. I think I did this reading, but then again, I threw it out. I might have. But this hasn't been coming up in the collect too, where you have a man who may have a woman that he's dealing with that he got kid with, right? Or a kid with. And he's really wanting to be with her. Or he could be trying to avoid child support, right? So he's doing everything he can to keep her buttered up so she don't take his ass to court. So in the meantime, she want money. She ain't playing. She want money, and he better have it there, else she going to court. He been managing to do whatever he need to do. You run into this dude, you meet him. You got potential. You able to manifest. You doing well, and you a people pleaser. You very nice and this and that. So he that, and he come to you asking you for money, or he may even take it as far as having you move in with him with the Chariot energy that represents like the home, the house, the fourth house. So he very comfortable with you. Okay. And he may ask you to move in and split bills so that, you helping him with his expenses. So now he can give this chick more money. Like, this is what's going on here. See, he wants your luck and your stability. That's all you. Because you keep doing the same shit, expecting different results. You got to be careful out here. These people ain't doing nothing but using people, especially with the economy the way it is now. A lot of people is just looking for somebody to eat off of. So if you're blessed and you not struggling like that, be thankful. But don't be out here flashing your shit and being flashy. And most certainly stop being nice. Yeah, here's this Two of Cup energy. See what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about here. This is the nonsense I'm talking about. Somebody using somebody else to help pay their bills at another house. Or you might have met a guy, he lived with the woman or married to the woman. He got a whole household with her, but he over here dipping and slipping with you because he looking at you like you got money. So he could be looking at you like you his sugar. Not that you care. Some care because you're being used. But for others, there's some people who already know what time it is. I don't care. He giving me what I need. I don't care what he do with the money. As long as he give me what I need. Well, fair exchange ain't no robbery. Okay. As long as you know what's going on and you getting what you need to get out. I don't, hey man, that ain't my business. Do you? I'm talking to the ones who ain't getting nothing out of it. You giving your time, energy, and effort, and this person is playing you, trying to get you pregnant to lock you down because they know they looking at you like you a check. Yeah, intimidated. You could be intimidated by this person. Or you're intimidated by the fact that they're in a relationship with someone else. They could be using that to intimidate you. Like, oh, well, something. I don't know. I don't know what they would say. But it would be something as though, the way they put it ain't even something they say. It's just how they move. They still dealing with their child's mother or their child's father. So you could be intimidated by that. So that might be why you stepping up your game like, oh, okay, trying to compete with another woman. Like, that shit never works. What it is he's just using y'all both. And there's an obsessive energy here. So I don't know if you're obsessed with the fact that, this is going on, he's with someone else, or you could be the one who is with this man and he's out here doing his dirt, or it could be vice versa. It could be a woman who's doing this to a man that she's with, and she out here messing with other men, getting money from other men, but bringing it into the household and giving it to her husband. Now, maybe her and her husband are down with that shit and they know what time it is and they out here scouting people, or it could be vice versa. As a woman, and a man and a woman is out here scouting people. And you might be the one. You might be the victim. And the thing is he's got to get you pregnant so he can lock you down and get all your money, all your benefits, everything you got, and she know about it, and she cool with it. Yeah, doubts. You having doubts about the situation. That's because your intuition is telling you to stay away from this individual. Stay away from them. They ain't got no good. They ain't doing that. You may have dealt with them and walked away, went back, walked away, but this is this person's goal. You may have gotten away before they really got to execute their goal, but for some of you, they trying to get you pregnant to lock your ass down so you can't go nowhere. Period. So they could just have you and a other baby mama. Okay, by getting you pregnant with the death energy, trying to change the situation here, the circumstances here, telling you, oh yeah, I want to be with you, but they with somebody else. And they trying to lock you down for financial stability. Luck in this King of Pentacles. Come on, man. All because you keep going back doing the same shit, not recognizing that, it's a game here. You being played for your kindness. All right, let's see what's up. Hold on. Let me see something. All right. All right, children. What I tell you, children are an important part to this relationship. So a lot of men, what they try to do is they'll lock you down with a baby, and they already got a baby by someone else. This is I don't understand. Some lessons I learned by watching other people, and some lessons I had to go out there and get my head knocked, to the white meat till I got it right. One thing that I learned from watching others is how men be playing around with women, having babies by one woman, going over here, jumping with another woman, going. I've learned by watching. I've not had to go through that but one time. When I was young. And know how men get down. They'll purposely get you pregnant to try to stifle you. This is a situation here where this is going on for somebody as well. But you make good money. You could be very well off in reference to the average person, right? And this person is looking at you like you a sucker. Tommy Tucker, the neighborhood sucker. All right, vulnerability. Yeah, because you're vulnerable for this person. They look at you as vulnerable. They preying on you. This is what I'm talking about. Leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. You're ready to leave this person behind. If something is up. This person's not being honest. I don't think no swords came out here except for the 9 of swords. Yeah, this person is not being honest. They're not being upfront with you. They're not telling you the truth. I don't know if you're scared of this person because the intimidated energy in the 9 of swords. So this person could maybe be a little aggressive and you could be intimidated by them. Okay, so maybe you're a little nervous, comfortable. I'm not sure. But you still, you gotta get some courage. You know what I'm saying? Because you just can't let people walk all over you. For some of you, this person is looking at you because you're nice, as if you're intimidating and you're soft. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to go into this death energy and transform and let them know that it's another side to you. I don't know why people have that mentality that, oh, this person is really nice, they're a pushover, so they ain't gonna do nothing. And just they keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and then when you spaz out, now you crazy, something wrong with you. But come on, man, come on, ain't nothing wrong. This is people playing games. You play stupid games, you win dumb prizes. It's like, come on, how long you think you're gonna use somebody, and they don't get it, and then they don't do nothing about it? At least they do is cut your ass off. But yeah, I feel like this person may be threatened or intimidated by this individual, scared to say no. Maybe they're scared. Tension. Yeah, exactly. Stressed out, migraines, worry. That's what that 9 of swords is. You stressed out, you worried because you may have found this out. Or something is telling you that something ain't right. Keep sweat. Something just ain't right. But you keep being on this hopeful shit. Optimistic, inspired, and success. You keep being hopeful that things will work out. This is why you keep coming back with that 8 of cup energy. Yeah, clingy. See? Old exes, dead relationships, old ways. I just told you this. The relationship is dead and stinking and ain't nothing left. This person is just here to use you. Ain't nothing to the relationship. There's no substance to it. Y'all sex, and that's it. And this person is trying to get in your pockets. Yeah, see, they a player energy. They know what they doing. They playing the game. Yeah, they could be stalking you online, watching what you doing. Okay, watching you. Maybe you're talking about your successes online and the things you're doing and what you're experiencing. They looking at you online. Now, for some of y'all rejected this person. Okay, and they feeling some sort of way. Okay, or maybe you're feeling rejected by this person and you're clinging to them because maybe they're not giving you 100% of what you want, and you're trying to get that from this person, and you're wondering why you're not getting it. Why is this person not taking our relationship to the next level? We've been together or been messing around on a regular basis like clockwork. Like clockwork, we've been messing around forever. So why is this person not giving me commitment? What's going, because they messing with somebody else and they just using you as a backup plan? You may not realize it. Like, why is this person got me around? Why won't they let me go, but they won't commit? I don't understand. Some of y'all are why people. Y'all stay in a situation till you figure it out. Well, day after day, month after month, week after, week after week, month after month, year after year, you still sitting here trying to figure this shit out. He's not going to tell you what it is. But best believe he getting what he need to get, and you ain't getting no more than when you first started this little quest, trying to figure out why he keep you around. Well, he must like me. It must be something about some of you. It must be something about me. He keep me around. And then you sitting here trying to compete with this woman when she taking him for all his money. And you just, like I said, this is a group, this is a couple thing. They've been doing this, and it's just unfortunate how women don't stop and wake up. All right. But I ain't gonna keep going on about this. But this is clearly what's going on here. Somebody could be upset because this person is rejecting them. Like, yo, why can't we be in a relationship? Da da da. Da. And this is what I feel like for some of you. This is where things, you get to the point where you transform and you're like, you know what? No more of this shit. All right. But that's what I got for you, Earth Energies. I hope that you got something out of this reading. I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you check out all the other readings. I did some yesterday, and I just finished up today. All right, so check those out. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment if it resonates with you or something you know. All right, hit the like button if you just you respecting the channel and you like what we doing. I appreciate y'all. Later.